Have you ever felt like someone doesn't value you the way they used to? It's painful, right? But what if I told you there's a simple trick that can completely change that dynamic and leave them wondering what happened? Stick with me because this one shift can make all the difference. Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of psychology behaviors. In this video, we explore the everyday behaviors that shape our thoughts, actions, and relationships. From understanding why we procrastinate to decoding social dynamics and emotional responses, as we unpack the science behind what makes us human. In today's video, we are going to talk about what you can do when someone stops valuing you. This trick is not just about getting their attention back. It's about reclaiming your own power and setting a new standard for how others treat you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's aim for 1,000 likes and subscribe on this video. Show your support with a thumbs up and by clicking the subscribe button. Ready? Let's dive in. Here are some early steps you can take to navigate this situation. Reflect on the relationship. Assess the dynamics. Consider whether their behavior is a temporary issue or a deeper pattern. Identify your feelings. Ask yourself how their actions have affected your self-esteem, happiness, and emotional well-being. Communicate openly. Express your concerns. Share your feelings calmly and without blame. For example, I feel like my efforts aren't being appreciated lately. Can we talk about it? Listen to their perspective. They may not realize how their actions are impacting you. Reclaim your self-worth. Focus on self-love. Remind yourself of your strengths, achievements, and worth. Seek supportive people. Spend time with those who genuinely value and uplift you. Set boundaries. Protect your energy and self-respect. Evaluate the relationship's future. Recognize patterns. If they consistently devalue you despite discussions, it may reflect deeper incompatibility or issues. Decide on your priorities. Determine whether the relationship aligns with your values and needs. Be prepared to walk away. Respect yourself. If they continue to take you for granted, consider stepping back or ending the relationship. Give yourself time to heal. Ending a relationship, even one-sided, can be painful. Allow yourself to grieve and move on. Focus on growth. Learn from the experience. Understand what this situation teaches you about your boundaries, needs, and expectations. Rebuild your confidence. Pursue hobbies, goals, and connections that fulfill you. When someone doesn't value you anymore, the natural response is often to try harder, maybe by being more available or proving your worth. But here's the surprising part. When the earlier steps taken to navigate the situation doesn't work out, the real solution is the opposite and final end. The most powerful thing you can do is to step back. Yes, you heard that right. Instead of giving more of yourself, you need to give less. By stepping back, you create space. And in that space, the other person starts to notice your absence. It's human nature to take things for granted when they are always available. But once they're gone, it forces people to realize what they've been missing. This doesn't just apply to romantic relationships. It works with friends, family, and even colleagues. But stepping back isn't about playing games. It's about redirecting your energy. Instead of focusing on how they're treating you, focus on yourself. Spend time doing the things that make you happy, improve yourself and invest in your own growth. When you become the best version of yourself, it naturally attracts people's attention. They start to notice your confidence, your independence, and your strength. And that's when the dynamic begins to shift. It's also important to set boundaries. When someone stops valuing you, it's often because they've crossed an emotional line. This is where you need to show through your actions what you will and won't accept. When people see that you respect yourself enough to set boundaries, they'll either step up or step away. And trust me, either outcome is a win for you. Here's the beautiful part: once you step back and start focusing on yourself, something amazing happens. The person who didn't value you will either realize their mistake and try to reconnect, or they'll fade away, leaving space for someone who truly values you. Either way, you are in control. So remember, the key to handling someone who doesn't value you is not to chase them, but to give them space and focus on your own growth. People will always value what they fear losing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Psychology Behaviors for more insights into human behavior and relationships.